What's good? It's your boy Horatio here for another video, and today is going to be a day of me changing my habits, okay? So you're going to follow me along my morning. I'm going to be changing what I do in the morning. Right now I have to take my brother somewhere, so I'm going to take him there, then I'm going to go ahead and start the rest of this video, okay? Let's get into the intro.
Chasing me, grace. That's creepy, faith. You giving me love. It's chasing me down.
Okay, so let me explain what my habits have been. So with one of my jobs, I had to be there at 1:30. So that means I can really sleep in. And honestly, I have pretty much been sleeping in a little bit too frequently. Uh, for real. Um, y'all, it's like 8:30 in the morning. I don't know why I'm yawning like this. Really don't know why I'm yawning like this. But yeah, I haven't really been making real time with God, like intimate time, like not no just listen to worship because that's what I do. Not no just skip through the Bible because I gotta read the Bible this morning. No, I ain't sit down. Allow the Holy Spirit to minister through me, like to me, excuse me, and through me. But I've allowed Him to minister through me, but I need Him to minister to me so I'm able to effectively minister the gospel to these kids in a new, exciting way. Um, so yeah, I haven't been making time with Him. That's one big thing. Another thing is I have a lot of editing to do, and I haven't even done that yet. Um, I was doing it yesterday, but the Wi-Fi was out at work and at home, so I was like, "This is too much." And if you can, y'all see how cold it is? No, y'all can't see. This camera ain't got that much clarity. But yeah, I haven't really been making time for him or editing, which I need to do, because once I get done with editing, I have a lot more space to record my music and stuff like that, and even to have more space for new ideas that I can do. And the thought of piling up edits won't be in the way of me continuing recording. Um, so yeah, I need to go ahead and first of all, my brother need to come out here so we can go ahead and drop him off on time. But also, I'm excited to actually get rid of procrastination, honestly, because procrastination is really something that is big in my generation. So I'm trying to allow the Holy Spirit to help me grow out of procrastination, because procrastination is just, it's a beast. And Medea is not warmed up. She need to warm up. This thing still says, actually, let me show you. Can y'all see? See, she's still on cold, and this car she been warming up for a long time now. So yeah, once my brother gets in here, we'll go ahead and take him, and then I might get something to eat or drink while I stay out. I probably shouldn't, because that's a bad habit of mine. That's a bad habit of mine too. Just spending money when it could go somewhere else. So yeah, I'll see you then. So I am making a stop at Kroger because Holy Spirit legit downloaded this idea in me. Instead of spending $10 at Dunkin' across the street, because that's gonna be quick, I might as well go to the store and get some stuff that will last me a little bit longer than if I would suggest going to Dunkin' for the same amount of price. So also, first thing I need to do is go ahead and pay my tithes. That's what I first of all need to do. First of all, let me do that, and then I can get into it. Yeah. So one thing I really love about wow, I gotta be up here. Okay. one thing I really love about well, the churches I've gone to, they all have online tithing options, and that's really big, especially for people who don't really carry cash anymore, and then also people who get paid on like a Thursday or a Wednesday. It's good because if you don't have Bible study, then how are you gonna pay your tithes? You can pay it online. You don't have to wait till Sunday to pay your tithes. You can be obedient the day you get paid. Because honestly, you should really. My belief is, and from what I was taught, um, where your treasure is, your heart is also. And if you pay your tithes when you get paid, then you know where your heart is, because typically your treasure is where you put your money towards first, honestly, or you put most of your money to. That's not bills. So yeah, so I'd rather put my money into tithing um, first, because that shows that my heart is towards God, and my heart is towards giving to my Father, giving back to my Father, excuse me, because it's already His. Okay, so I don't know if y'all, I might have to do some color correction or something, because this lighting is not it. Um, but yeah, so I'm placing it as a habit. Um, until I really believe like my heart posture is really towards giving it back to God. Like, it's ups and downs to everything. Like, I am up and down a lot of times when it comes to my heart posture. But I am not making it a habit to give when I feel like it, but give when I give it, when I get it, excuse me, and have the Holy Spirit tell me whether I need to give more or less than what the 10% tithe is. Because in the new covenant, the requirement is not 10%. The requirement is whatever the Holy Spirit tells you to give. The church in Acts, excuse me, they gave it all. They gave away all their riches. If they were poor, they gave all they had, and they shared it among all of the people inside of the church in Acts. So, but in this day and age, I'm wondering if we'll be able to get to that point. But anyway, let me go ahead and make this list, so I can go ahead and get back home, so I can go ahead and do everything that I need to do for this morning. So let's get it. Alright, so I had to switch cameras when I go in there, because I don't want to bring that camera in. They tell me I can't record when I know good and well I could probably most likely record in there. So I'm going to go ahead and record in there with this camera. And it's so much better on my other camera. That's crazy. Alright, right here I'm gonna get some beans. But I saw the 4-pack and I was like, that looks like a better deal for the price, right? I did the math. It's not. 70. Oh, did I say 79 or 75? Let me do calculations again. Hold on. So 79 times 4 is actually cheaper than what these prices are. Although these are organic, they don't have the one that is not, but the one that is organic is still $125 per, excuse me, $129.25 per, and it ends up being $5. So this makes sense if you're getting organic. If you're getting organic, this makes sense. But otherwise, get the other brand, honestly, because you'll save money. So let me continue the check. Dang, do I need to record outside? Boom. We good. Now look overexposed because the camera. Come on now. All right, so I just got back in from the grocery store. The grocery store actually was pretty decent. It wasn't that crowded. I'm excited. I should go to the grocery store in the morning more often. But anyway, two things. So one thing is, I'd made a mistake by going to the grocery store hungry. So I spent $10 extra that I should not have spent. I know that's not that much, but $10 extra than what my budget was. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so the next step for me is actually showing you the groceries when I get home, but I'm gonna get gas first. And yeah, the second thing actually is somebody was asking, am I selling Medea? Well, they didn't say Medea, but my car. But I was like, no. But the thing is, I keep forgetting that in my generation and in millennials as well, my car is very popular and very much wanted by young people. And Medea is a Grand Marquis, so Lincoln Town car, Ford Crown Victoria, and the Mercury Grand Marquis, they're all the same car. A lot of car makers do this by selling the same car, just put a different label on it and make slight tweaks. But yeah, this is like the third time somebody asked me this, but that's because I haven't been really out and responding to people, because I don't know. Something that God has grown me out of is my discomfort with talking to strangers, if that's what I can say, because I don't fear it, I just don't enjoy talking to strangers. But it's just kind of cool. So yeah, I'll show you what I got what I have. Excuse me. I'll show you what I have when I get back into the house. But that's pretty much it. See y'all. All right, y'all. So I think my camera just died. So I'm just continue to vlog from my phone. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the charger. That's something I need to do. But I'm gonna go ahead and just take the groceries in, show you what I got, what I have, and what I'm making. But I also have to do other things that I have to do in the morning. So let's go ahead and get into it. So what I have from the store is I have black beans, pinto beans, chickpeas, aka garbanzo beans. I got 2 bananas, 2 apples, some lentils, some dried tomatoes, quinoa, avocado, and it was supposed to be raw cashews, but you know what? These roasters gonna have to work. I'm gonna just soak some of them before I put them in the blender with the oats. All right, in the blender I have 4 cups of very cold water, and I'm gonna add 1 cup of the rolled oats, and then I will have some vanilla extract inside of there, and that will be my oat milk. I just gotta pulse it, do not let it blend too long, and then I gotta like squeeze out the pulp is what we can call it, the pulp. So while I was finishing the oat milk, my brother told me that he was ready, so I had to go back and get him. So since I'm going back to get him, I'm gonna go ahead and do like my vocal warm up so I can warm up my voice for today. I'm not singing nowhere, but as a singer, you should warm up your voice daily. Daily should be like a routine thing. So my vocal coach, Jared, Mr. Tubman, places like right here. That's his Instagram. He taught me a lot of things. So I'm going to go ahead and just warm up, and I'll see you when I get back home when I start making the other stuff. And that oat milk, come on, oat milk. Who you know milking that oat? See y'all later. I want y'all to know, I did not get to actually editing any of these videos. However, I did wash my clothes, meal prep for 2 days, and sorted out an issue with my camera. I'll tell you more about that in this next clip. I recorded this after I did that explanation, but here's the next clip. Okay, y'all, so this is sad news. However, it's only been like a day and a half, but the Canon camera will not turn back on. The M50 Mark II will not turn back on. Like, there was an issue. So I went ahead and called Amazon and everything, and they're going to send me a box so I can return it. But this is disappointing because I'm like, how is the product going to fail within 2 days? And I looked on the internet and I was like, is there any other issues like this? And a good like 10, 15, I saw 10, 15. 10, 15 people who had a similar issue. But the thing is, their viewfinder was working, but the touchscreen wasn't. But my touchscreen nor my viewfinder would work. And it was very weird. So I was like, okay, so the battery must be dead. So I went ahead and charged the battery, but it wasn't a battery because once the battery is fully charged, the issue seemed the same. So I apologize for the rest of this video not being recorded. I just been like in a mood because I'm like, I just spent all this money on this camera and it's just a defective camera. So yeah, but do I recommend getting the camera? Definitely, because the camera is amazing. From the time I had to use it, I didn't get to record that video of comparing it to my other camera, but in researching how to use that camera better, the M50 Mark II, I've learned how to use my other camera, my DSLR, and I've set some settings up, so I should be able to use that a lot better. And I'm a master of the camera that I have. And you'll continue to have these vlogs on this iPhone 11 camera system. So, I apologize for not finishing this video, but if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with anybody and everybody. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Horatio J, and I'll see you in the next video.
What's good? How's your day been? It's your boy Horatio J. Turn it up, turn it up. Just new video. Turn it up, turn it up. Just new video.